For centuries, whispers have echoed through the sands of Egypt, carrying tales of ancient curses and long-forgotten secrets. These whispers, carried by the desert winds, speak of a time when pharaohs ruled with divine authority, and their tombs were sealed with powerful spells to protect their eternal rest. They speak of a curse, a vengeful spell cast upon those who dare disturb the eternal slumber of the pharaohs. These curses were not mere threats but solemn vows, etched into the very walls of the tombs in the form of hieroglyphics, warning intruders of the dire consequences that awaited them. Legends tell of ancient tombs, sealed for millennia, protecting the treasures and secrets of the past. These tombs, hidden beneath the sands, are said to be guarded by spirits and ancient deities, ensuring that the pharaoh's treasures remain untouched by mortal hands. Some believe these tales to be nothing more than superstition, the product of overactive imaginations and ancient folklore. But others, those who have felt the weight of history and the chill of the unknown, know the truth. They understand that the past is not so easily forgotten and that the spirits of the pharaohs still watch over their resting places. The desert holds its secrets close, and those who seek to uncover them do so at their own peril. The shifting sands can swallow entire expeditions, and the scorching sun can drive even the most determined explorers to the brink of madness. Yet, the allure of the unknown, the promise of untold riches and ancient knowledge, continues to draw adventurers into the heart of the desert. But for some intrepid explorers, the allure of the unknown is simply too strong to resist. They set up camps in the harshest conditions, driven by a burning desire to uncover the secrets of the past. Armed with flashlights and modern technology, they venture into the dark, musty tombs, hoping to find what others have missed. The search for lost tombs is a dangerous game, one that has claimed the lives of many a treasure hunter and archaeologist. Memorials dot the desert landscape, silent testaments to those who have paid the ultimate price in their quest for knowledge. Yet, despite the dangers, the search continues, driven by the hope of making a groundbreaking discovery. But the rewards for success are immeasurable, for within these ancient tombs lie the keys to understanding our past. The artifacts and treasures found within can shed light on the lives of the pharaohs, their beliefs and their culture, providing invaluable insights into one of the world's oldest civilizations. One such mystery that has captivated the world for generations is the final resting place of Cleopatra VII Philopator, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt. Her life, filled with political intrigue, romance and tragedy, has made her one of history's most enigmatic figures. Her legendary reign, her political acumen, and her tragic love affair with Roman general Mark Antony have inspired countless books, plays, and films. Cleopatra's story is one of passion and power, a tale that has transcended time and continues to fascinate people around the world. Yet despite our continued fascination with this iconic queen, her tomb has eluded discovery for over 2,000 years. Theories abound, with some suggesting that her final resting place lies beneath the waves, hidden among the ruins of the ancient city of Alexandria. Some believe her tomb lies submerged beneath the waves, swallowed by the sea along with the ancient city of Alexandria. Divers have explored these underwater ruins, hoping to find clues that might lead them to Cleopatra's final resting place, but so far their efforts have been in vain. Others cling to the hope that it remains hidden, awaiting discovery in some forgotten corner of the Egyptian desert. They believe that Cleopatra's tomb, like many others, may be concealed beneath the shifting sands, protected by the very elements that make the search so challenging. The search for Cleopatra's tomb is a race against time, a battle against the elements and the relentless march of human progress. Archaeologists and explorers face sandstorms, extreme temperatures, and the ever-present threat of modern development encroaching on these ancient sites. But, for a select few, the pursuit of this elusive prize has become an all-consuming obsession. They dedicate their lives to the search, driven by the hope that they will be the ones to finally uncover Cleopatra's tomb and unlock the secrets of one of history's most fascinating figures. Kathleen Martinez is not your typical archaeologist. Her journey into the world of ancient history is as unique as it is inspiring. She didn't spend her childhood dreaming of ancient tombs or lost civilizations. Instead, she was a typical young girl, growing up in a bustling modern city far removed from the sands of Egypt. The mysteries of hieroglyphics and the allure of dusty old history books were not part of her early life. Her interests lay elsewhere, in the vibrant and dynamic world around her. In fact, her path to archaeology was anything but conventional. It was a winding road filled with unexpected turns and surprising detours. Martinez began her career in the courtroom, a place where logic and evidence reigned supreme. She was a sharp and ambitious criminal lawyer navigating the complexities of the legal system with ease. Her days were filled with legal battles and courtroom dramas, where she honed her skills in argumentation and critical thinking. She was a force to be reckoned with, known for her tenacity and unwavering determination to uncover the truth, no matter how deeply it was buried. Her colleagues admired her dedication, and her opponents respected her formidable presence in the courtroom. But deep down, a spark of adventure flickered within her, a longing for something more than the confines of her everyday life. She yearned for a different kind of challenge, one that would take her beyond the walls of the courtroom. A longing for exploration and discovery began to grow, a desire to uncover the secrets of the past and bring them to light. Little did she know that her life was about to take an unexpected turn, a detour that would lead her down a path she could never have imagined. It was a path that would combine her legal acumen with a newfound passion for history. A chance encounter with her father, a man with a passion for history and a deep respect for the ancient world, would change everything. It was during one of their many conversations that her father shared with her his love for Egypt's enigmatic past. He spoke of powerful pharaohs, mythical creatures and lost civilizations with such enthusiasm that it was impossible not to be captivated. His stories ignited within her a fascination with the ancient world, a world that seemed so distant yet so intriguing. She found herself drawn to the mysteries of Egypt, eager to learn more. The tales of Egypt's rich history captured her imagination and sparked a thirst for knowledge that could not be quenched. She began to see the world through a different lens, one that was colored by the wonders of the past. Her father's passion became her own, and she found herself diving into books and documentaries about ancient Egypt, eager to absorb every bit of information she could find. The more she learned, the more her curiosity grew. She realized that her legal skills could be a powerful tool in the field of archaeology, helping to uncover and protect the treasures of the past. And so began her journey, a journey that would take her from the bustling courtrooms of her homeland to the scorching sands of Egypt. It was a journey of transformation from lawyer to archaeologist. She left behind the familiar world of law and order, stepping into the unknown with a sense of excitement and determination. The transition was not easy, but her passion for discovery drove her forward. The scorching sands of Egypt became her new workplace, a place where history lay buried beneath the surface, waiting to be uncovered. She embraced the challenges of her new career with the same tenacity that had made her a successful lawyer. Armed with her legal mind, her unwavering determination, and a newfound passion for the past, Kathleen Martinez embarked on a quest to uncover one of history's greatest mysteries, the lost tomb of Cleopatra. Her journey was not just about finding a tomb, it was about connecting with the past, understanding the lives of those who came before us, and preserving their stories for future generations. Kathleen Martinez's story is a testament to the power of passion and perseverance. It reminds us that it's never too late to follow our dreams and that sometimes, the most unlikely paths can lead to the most extraordinary destinations. Cleopatra wasn't just a historical figure to Kathleen Martinez, she was a source of inspiration, a symbol of strength, intelligence, and resilience. Martinez devoured every book she could find about the last pharaoh of Egypt, captivated by her political prowess, her mastery of language, and her undeniable charisma. Cleopatra, in Martinez's eyes, was a woman ahead of her time, a ruler who challenged the norms of her era and left an indelible mark on the world. But Martinez's fascination went beyond mere admiration. She felt a deep connection to Cleopatra, a sense that their paths were somehow intertwined across the vast chasm of time. She believed that understanding Cleopatra's life, her motivations, and ultimately her final resting place, held the key to unlocking a deeper understanding of the ancient world and the woman who ruled it. Driven by this belief, Martinez made a life-altering decision. She left behind the familiarity of her legal career and dedicated herself entirely to the pursuit of Cleopatra's tomb. It was a decision that raised eyebrows and invited skepticism, but Martinez was undeterred. Armed with her unwavering conviction and a growing team of dedicated researchers and archaeologists, she set her sights on a site that had long been dismissed by mainstream archaeology, the enigmatic temple complex of Taposiris Magna. Located on the outskirts of Alexandria, a city known for its rich history and cultural significance, Taposiris Magna was a place shrouded in mystery and intrigue. This ancient site, with its weathered stones and enigmatic ruins, seemed to whisper secrets of a bygone era. For years, it had been written off by many archaeologists as a lost cause, a site unlikely to yield any significant finds. The harsh environment and the lack of immediate discoveries led many to abandon their efforts. But Kathleen Martinez saw things differently. With a keen eye and an unyielding determination, she believed that Taposiris Magna held untold stories waiting to be uncovered. She had studied the ancient texts, analyzed the historical accounts, and delved deep into the annals of history. Her research was thorough, her dedication unwavering. Meticulously piecing together the clues that others had overlooked, she began to form a picture that was both compelling and revolutionary. Her intuition told her that Taposiris Magna held the key to unlocking the mystery of Cleopatra's tomb. This was not just a hunch, but a well-founded theory based on years of rigorous study. Her theory hinged on the belief that Cleopatra, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt, far from choosing a traditional burial site, would have sought a place that reflected her unique status and her profound connection to the divine. Cleopatra, known for her intelligence and political acumen, would have chosen a resting place that symbolized her power and her legacy, and her deep connection to the goddess Isis. Cleopatra often identified herself with Isis, the goddess of magic and life. Taposiris Magna, with its grand temple dedicated to Isis, seemed to be the perfect place for such a significant burial. Its strategic location near the Mediterranean Sea, a vital trade route and cultural crossroads, fit the profile perfectly. It was a place of both spiritual and practical significance. It was a place where Cleopatra could be laid to rest as both a queen and a goddess, her legacy forever intertwined with the divine. Martinez's theory was bold, some might even say audacious, but it was this audacity that drove her forward, fueled by a passion for discovery and a deep respect for history. She was confident in her research, her meticulous approach leaving little room for doubt, but she was confident in her research and undeterred by the skepticism of her peers. Her resolve was unshakable. Armed with permits and a team of eager archaeologists, she began the painstaking process of excavating the site, determined to prove that Taposiris Magna held the secrets to Cleopatra's final resting place. The excavation was no small feat. It required careful planning, precise execution, and a relentless pursuit of the truth. She began the painstaking process of excavating the site, each layer of earth removed with the hope of revealing a piece of history. Determined to prove that Taposiris Magna held the secrets to Cleopatra's final resting place, Martinez and her team worked tirelessly. Each swing of the pickaxe, each carefully brushed away layer of sand, brought her one step closer to uncovering the truth. Each carefully brushed away layer of sand, each fragment uncovered, was a step closer to solving the enigma, brought her one step closer to uncovering the truth. The journey was arduous, but the potential rewards were immeasurable. The world watched with bated breath, waiting to see if Martinez's bold theory would finally reveal the long-lost tomb of Cleopatra.